With the PGA Tour is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. Rich, as we head into the action of TPC Summerlin, I'd call it a ball striker's golf course because you've got to keep it in play. But it's not easy with all those canyons through the front nine especially.
It can certainly be a little visually intimidating, but still, I think that most players who come this week, let's face it, we're in Las Vegas, baby. We're here for the action. We're here to, take it on, aren't we? We're not bowing down to this golf course. We're not bowing down to all the casinos down there. We're here to take them on. And I think that players that take it on, I think that off the tee shots, they can reduce some of these holes to nothing. And if you hit some bad shots at the wrong time, well, you're going to crap out. I mean, it's just the way things happen around here in Las Vegas. I love this golf course because it does favor the bold, and that's what you want to see. You want to see birdies galore, and that's what you get by the winners. The guys that are struggling to make birdies, and it takes them 3, 4, 5 holes to make birdies, it's tough. I love this golf course. It's a blast.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 12th. Take us through the tee shot at number 2, Rich.
Yeah, downhill par 4, just those bunkers down on the left-hand side there. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so if you can hit a little baby draw out there, that'd be perfect. Second shot, once again, it plays down the hill. Not much danger around this, even those 2 bunkers there. They really shouldn't be in play.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. He's setting up for his second shot. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one. Yep, that works. Nicely done.
Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Time to take a look at a Will Zalatoris highlight. Well, I wonder what happens with this approach.
I got to say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. As we head to the third, Rich, take us through it.
Canyons over on the left-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Anything out to the right-hand side is just fine. Challenging second shot over the canyons, over a deep bunker fronting this green. Not much of a target once you do find the green, so anytime you find it in 2, you'll have a decent look at birdie.
Will Zalatoris is someone that everyone attached themselves to very quickly. He made that explosive start to his professional career. He's already ridden some serious back injury issues, but he shows a lot of heart and character, doesn't he? Because he's fought back very quickly.
He has. He's one of those players that he's silly talented, isn't he? The ball striking is absolutely amazing. We've talked a little bit about his putting a little bit, but he gets past all of that, doesn't he? He just gets the job done time and time again. And I think that's what's going to be his legacy, is that he's out there. He's going to be a grinder. He's not going to go anywhere. When you go head-to-head, you're going to have your hands full. He's just one of these all-around really, really solid players in the game. And I love the way he goes about his business.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Well, let's cross over to 4, Rich.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side. Is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Very crafty, that shot. And he needs this to save par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. Now we've arrived at the fifth, Rich, the first par 3 here at TPC Summerlin.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right, watch out.
That's disappointing. Second shot here on the 5th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That'll hurt the momentum. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's go to the 6th, one of the best short falls on the course.
Premium on accuracy off the tee. No bunkers, but desert both left and right can be menacing. From there, the shot up the hill to a plateau green. It's got a little backstop there for shots that go long, but anything coming up short, that's not going to be good.
Wonderfully played. From about 100 yards. Wow, what happened there? Now just 1 over par. Quality shot, that one. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looks like this one's going to go pretty hard to the right.
That's got too much heat. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for a bogey.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Let's head to 7, and this one requires some accuracy off the tee.
Short par 4, dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, the 8th hole is a par 3, but it measures in the 250-yard range.
Scary hole indeed. Canyons, desert, bunkers out to the right. You don't want any part of that. Out to the left-hand side, a little low area, but this green, big and flat, it can be handled.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Ooh.
He's done a nice job there.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. As we head to the 9th, a lot of players are thinking a genuine birdie hole, but maybe even an eagle's possible.
Oh, this is a birdie hole. Par 5, reachable by everybody should they find the fairway. You got bunker left, trees out to the right-hand side. Thread that needle. Second shot into a green that's protected nicely with a couple of bunkers short and to the right to a green that's got a lot of movement. 2 different shelves, one left and one right.
Setting up in the first cut.
That was such a skillful shot, taking the bunker out of play, now safely on the green.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. That's a nice putt. He'll take that. A birdie putt awaits. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. As we start the second 9, Rich, it's a challenging start.
It's a quiet and soft little tee shot here at the 10th, but don't let it fool you. That bunker on the left and those trees on the right, they see a fair amount of action. Second shot plays slightly downhill to a green that historically chases away from you. Be mindful of that. Put plenty of spin on that second shot.
Nicely done. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
It's pretty handy here. And back to the play, shall we? Standing over his second shot. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the 11th is a strong par 4, isn't it?
It is. You have bunkers both left and right off the tee. A narrow landing area indeed. And the second shot is to a green that's hourglass in shape with a runoff area in the back that will bring bogeys and double bogeys into the equation.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, I don't mind the look of this one. In fact, this is looking fantastic. As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Currently at +1 for the day. The tee shot at the 12th certainly asks you to position the ball very smartly.
It does. Driver normally not needed here as the fairway runs straight downhill towards that water. Lay it up out to the right someplace. A short, sometimes mid-iron required for that second shot. Keep it left because that green does tilt from left to right towards that water.
Ah, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Okay, that'll work. 16 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
Bit too heavy-handed there. An opportunity to make a par here. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And 13 might be unlucky for some, but not here at TPC Summerlin.
Oh, 13 is my favorite number. How'd you know, Luke? Listen, tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. All of it. Go ahead and just Hulk smash it off the tee. Wide open fairway from there. Second shot, if you're going to go for the green, you got some trees to contend with, a bunker to contend with. But every player should be thinking about knocking it on in 2 here and making eagle birdie at worst.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Starting this one way out to the left. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. '14 requires some real precision off the tee.
It does. A little devilish par 3 downhill. It's got runoff areas behind the green that you want no part of. You got to play it smart here. Find the heart of the green. Give yourself a good look for 2.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
The birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Well, the 15th at TPC Summerlin is one of my favourites, Rich. A drivable par 4.
The drivable par 4 all day long. If you miss it way left, though, you have some canyons that you may not like. But other than that, those bunkers that surround the green, all 5 of them are just fine. They're deep, but everything is uphill, and the green is usually soft enough to get the ball close no matter where the pin is located.
This is from miles away. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
A little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
16 is a terrific risk reward, par 5, Rich.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion green, even in the bunker, is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not very good.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. So close. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And this now to move inside the top 20. Now 5 strokes behind. Well, after having a run of birdieable holes, we step up onto the 17th tee here at TPC Summerlin.
And it's a scary par 3 down the hill, water on the left-hand side. Most players bailing out to the right-hand side of the green, oftentimes finding that bunker, which then becomes a little dicey as that green goes from right to left towards that water.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for par.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And the closing hole at TPC Summerlin, Rich, it's a fascinating tee shot, isn't it?
Pick a spot in the distance you're comfortable with. You can chew off a ton of yardage if you're long enough to carry the canyon down the left-hand side. From there, you've got a green protected by water on the left-hand side. It's not wide, but it's super long, so distance control on your second shot is imperative.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. That was a bit of a miscue.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. And with that, this round comes to a close. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Unspectacular. Yeah, it was just a blasé kind of round. Nothing really going either direction for him, and you know, there's a few rounds to go, but they need something good to happen.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see.